What's going on, Muscle Monsters? Alain Gonzalez here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a quick snack that's going to give you almost 600 calories, and it's not going to be high fat, right? We're not going to dump a bunch of oils into our oatmeal in order to get more calories. Instead, we're going to take a more strategic approach so that this fits your macronutrient intake for the day. All right? So the first thing we're going to do, and just to be clear, this is going to be an oatmeal recipe, okay? We call these Monster Oats, and I've actually got a free guide that you can grab. I'll put the link down below where it gives you 25 high-calorie meal recipes. So it'll give you some like these where we go over some Monster Oats recipes, homemade weight gain shakes, and then just typical breakfast, lunch, and dinner meals. Completely free. Just go to that link below, put your name and your email address, you'll get instant access to that. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a packet of oatmeal. Now, you don't have to buy the packets. I prefer that it comes right from the packet so I don't have to weigh it. But you can certainly get whatever oats you use and make the same recipe, okay? So I'm gonna throw that in a bowl, and if you wanna increase the calorie intake, all I would do is simply add 2 packets or 2 servings instead. We add the oats, typically I'll use water, but if we want to get more calories, we're going to use milk. Now I use almond milk, but feel free to use whole milk, again, because it's going to give you more calories, okay? So I'm going to put the milk in there, and then I'm going to cook the oats with milk rather than with water, okay? That'll take just about 1 minute, and then it'll be ready for the next step. Whoa. All right, so the oats are ready, okay? Now, I probably used a little bit too much milk, but that's completely fine because as we add the peanut butter, the Nutella, and the protein, it will get a little bit thicker. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is add more protein, right? Because this isn't a muscle building meal unless we add whey protein. And actually, you can have this meal without whey protein and maybe use a Greek yogurt instead if you want to get the calories or the protein that way. Okay, so I'm going to dump my protein scoop in there, and I'm going to mix that up. All right, and this alone is going to be more than enough to kind of thicken up the consistency of the oatmeal. All right. Typically, the oatmeal on its own is already nice and thick, but again, I probably used a little bit too much milk. No big deal. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this banana down, mash it up in there, just to get some micronutrients. Okay. I'm a huge fan of bananas, but I'm also a huge fan of micronutrients, vitamins, and minerals. So we want to make sure that we're getting enough of those throughout the day when we're making these high-calorie snacks. We don't want to forget the important stuff. So we got those in there, and you can chop these up if you'd like. It really doesn't matter. I'll eat them in big chunks. You can chop them up into little pieces. However you see fit, the idea is just to get it in there for, again, more calories and, again, more micronutrients. Okay, the next thing we're gonna add is some Nutella. So just open that up, get 1 serving. Again, you could probably weigh this. I'm not going to, but you probably should. If you don't know exactly how many calories you're getting, it's gonna be hard to stay consistent. So I'm gonna toss that in there. The Nutella is pretty thick, so I would probably use my old trick of wetting the spoon before you dip it in there. Okay. Got the Nutella in there. And then our final touch, my favorite, peanut butter. I like to do the crunchy version because I just like to have something crunchy in my oatmeal. Now, what you can do is also just put a creamy peanut butter in there and then toss actual peanuts or almonds or any kind of nuts you like right in the mix, and that'll be just as good. All right, so wet the spoon. Get my serving of peanut butter, okay? And then my favorite part of these videos is actually tasting this concoction. All right. Now I am going to show you what this looks like. In most cases, the consistency is a bit thicker and probably a bit more appealing, but this will do just fine. I'll be able to knock this out in a few minutes, and boom, I've got over 600 calories from a delicious meal. Got some micronutrients and a good bit of protein. So before I taste this, let me just show you what it looks like. All right, so here it is. Not too appealing, but I guarantee you it smells and tastes a lot better than it looks. Okay, so we've got the oatmeal with the almond milk. We have the bananas and some Nutella and peanut butter. And again, this is over 600 calories in this small bowl of oatmeal. All right, now let's give it a taste. Let's get a nice banana in there. Absolutely delicious. The consistency could have been a bit thicker, but amazing. Try this. Let me know how you like it. Comment in the comment section below. And don't forget, if you want more recipes like these, high calorie for skinny guys who don't necessarily just want to throw a bunch of oils and nuts into a blender just to get calories, then grab my 25 high calorie meal recipes for skinny guys. Again, it's completely free. All you have to do is go to the link below, or maybe right here, click that, put your name and your email address. You'll get instant access to that. Not forget to subscribe if you want to see more high calorie meal recipes that you can make in minutes. And I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.